today. Here we go. 4 episodes. We're doing 4 episodes in the new arc. 385, 386, 387, and 388. I am so hyped to get started today. I'm so excited. It's going to be freaking awesome. Now, I watched the filler episodes. I think there were 3 filler episodes. And I watched them last night, okay? And look, I have to say, I just want to be honest with you guys. I think I kind of loved them. I don't know why. Well, firstly, I posted on TikTok, this TikTok, which if you're not following me on TikTok, if you have a TikTok account, I have an account called Jent Watches on TikTok, which is mostly just posting clips from my videos, but sometimes I'll be posting other stuff. I posted on TikTok one particular thing that was distracting me during the episodes. There are a lot of boob jiggle shots in the episodes, but I posted a TikTok about it that you can go check out. But yeah, Nami was having some boob jiggle in those episodes, but that wasn't why I liked it. I guess that was part of why I liked it. I liked it a little bit because they were putting a lot of effort into those boob jiggle animations, but that's not the reason I liked the episodes. Why did I like them? I don't really know. I don't know if I can articulate. I think genuinely a big part of it was that I was in a good mood while watching it, and they were just hit fun enough points, and they didn't overstay their welcome. I think that's a big part of it as well, is it was a 2-episode arc, like a 2-episode, storyline that didn't feel like it dragged on too much. It told the story in the 2 episodes, and that's all it needed. And then a 1-episode thing that I think fit in surprisingly well. So if you don't remember or know what it is, basically there were 2 episodes where they were at a resort, and essentially there was a 2 girls there who, 2 young girls who, their dad had a formula or something that helped him create gems, and they had his research and they needed to figure it out or whatever. But at the same time, Foxy and another original villain were there, and they were trying to get that formula or whatever so that they could create gems. So that was a 2-episode arc, and then there was 1 episode after that of just Brook feeling like he had not, he joined the crew and people had helped him out, but he hadn't added anything to the group yet, and so he was trying to find his place on the ship. So firstly, the little 2-episode arc. Firstly, it was an excuse to have some Nami and Nico Robin in bikinis and stuff like that. Great. It's just solid. For filler episodes, it's fun to see that. Whatever. It's good. I'm trying to brush past it because I don't want to dwell on Nami being in a bikini. I imagine Nami fan service does not slow down. But also, the original characters. Firstly, a lot of the original characters in One Piece filler episodes tend to be young girls, right? They tend to have children, or mostly girls. Because I can think of 4 or 5 original characters that are little girls, right? I think. I don't know. Do they just have a bunch of ideas for those types of characters, or is it super easy for them to write? Because I understand it might be easier to write because it feels like you can form an emotional connection with them, but also have them be sort of fiery, but forgivably fiery towards our characters and stuff. But I will say, these 2 might have been my favorite out of the original original character children that we've had so far, because I did like their story. It wasn't incredibly unique or whatever, but I did mind the way they executed it. It was basically this the idea of this one girl who, the older daughter, understood her father and knew why he was doing what he was doing and never held it against him, and was very reasonable and sweet. But the younger daughter didn't really understand it, and all she saw was her father was neglecting them and never around for the moments she wanted him to be around for, and then left them behind, and didn't understand exactly why and stuff. And I thought that that was a really fun thing to explore. No, not fun. It was a really sad thing to explore, really. There was one particular flashback that they showed of them like making a birthday cake for him, and then they're like waiting and he doesn't come home to eat the birthday cake with them, and she's like really upset and disappointed because they spent so much time making the birthday cake. And I was watching that and I was going, yeah, I understand, like that's really sad you made the birthday cake for him. Like it actually genuinely got me very emotional while I was watching it. And then, but then he, you know, he had a reason for doing it. Like it was something came up in his work that like literally wouldn't come up for another 30 years. And he still felt bad about it and stuff. But I just like, I actually really enjoyed that whole thing, you know. I thought it was fun. I thought it was cute. It hit the right notes for me. It was enjoyable. And then the Brook episode was a lot of fun as well, just because it was like funny, like Brook getting to interact with each crew member really kind of individually. But he had like a really nice moment with Nico Robin, where it's like Nico Robin was saying like she didn't, you know, she has experienced very similar feeling out of place type, that type of feeling, and like she still feels like this is the right place for her to be, and so he'll come around, he'll figure it out. And I think that was like really sweet and great. And there was one bit I think where he was like in the kitchen with Sanji, and he was like dropping, like he was wobbling with a huge pile of plates and about to drop them, and Sanji's like, don't you dare drop those, like if you drop those you're dead. And he's like, I'm really trying not to drop them, but also I'm already dead. And there was like that was a that was a version of the joke that I really liked, because Brook was making the I'm already dead jokes even while panicking and trying to balance plates. I thought that was very funny as well. So I enjoyed those episodes, like genuinely a lot more than I thought I would. But I think like, you know, 3 episodes where they do stuff like that is a good amount of episodes. And also, just like the other times that I've watched these filler episodes, I like getting to know the newer characters on the crew. You know, getting more time with Brook, because we haven't had much time with him. Just having an episode dedicated to him and just it being kind of fun and cute was nice. So I liked that. Anyway, that was a lot of talk about filler episodes, but as I said, I like to talk to you guys about the filler episodes because some people, you know, like the filler episodes and want to know my opinions on it. So there you go. I think that's a pretty good, pretty good breakdown of my opinions on filler episodes. So, yeah, anyway, we're going to jump into these episodes now. I can't believe we're going into new arcs. Whew, I don't know what to expect for today, but we're going to do it. This is episodes 385 onwards. Make sure to support the video and the channel, please. Going into a new arc especially, give me as much support as you can. Comment down below, tell me stuff. Write comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel, show other people my videos if you think they'll like them, you know. Tell other people about Gent Watches. It would help me out a lot. Yeah, and also my Patreon account has the full-length versions of these reactions. That is, you can sync up with your own footage and watch the entire episodes with me, and early access. You can get the next at least 16 or so episodes on my Patreon account right now. Go check it out. Let's do it. Finally, huge intro, but let's finally get into the new arc of One Piece. Here we go. One Piece, woo! Yeah. Life is adventurous. Be aware it's dangerous. Who's gonna be one of us? To the west, to the east, gotta find my way to sail away all the way to One Piece. Okay, so normally we do the recap Rubik's, which is the Rubik's Cube that I do while the recap is going on and try to beat the recap. But is there gonna be much recap today? I don't know. Maybe they'll recap the stuff about Ace, if they're gonna recap anything. What are we looking at? Holy Land of Muddy Joy. Okay. I don't remember how to pronounce that, because we've heard it before. Is it Joyce? Is that how to pronounce it? Or is it Joy? Kumi's back though. He's reporting back to them. Kinda. They suffered enough. Surprising garb, sir. Oh, he's also being reprimanded. That's true. But he would tell people if they asked. Towards the Navy headquarters. Oh, don't look. Even though I really want to know. I want all the lore I can get right now. Okay, just fishing together. What if they catch a fish man? But they can't, surely. They can't get to Fishman Island yet, I don't think. But Sengoku said their log was leading them to Navy HQ. Nice. You can surely catch some of them. Yeah, it's good. Have 3 of the people with devil's fruits on the side of the ship. That's a good idea. Oh, are they running from something? Oh, oh, a storm? I say this all the time, every time she changes outfits, but Nami's outfit is cute. I like her shorts. Serpent's currents, okay. Whoa! Oh my god, this is pretty intense. Oh shit, man. He's gonna cut the water! Zoro's always so quick to cut everything. Luckily it works out most of the time. Oh my god, we're attacking water. Water in the shape of dune worms. Oh my god, you're gonna punch the wave? Oh my god. Yeah, baby. It's really cool how the slice never happens until he closes it. What did he just do with his arms? Whoa! It's ridiculous. What are you gonna? Whoa! Never mind! I was gonna make fun of Robin, like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Make arms on the wave? But that was crazy. Okay. Holy shit! That's crazy looking. Okay, that's true. Is he gonna play the one song we always hear him play? Oh. Binks booze. Whoa! Oh! Oh my god, thank god, Nico Robin. I like that she like yelled for him as well. Like, I know it's such a simple thing, but her yelling "Chopper!" She cares about him. They're best friends. Show me. Oh. Ah, the red line. That means they're halfway through the Grand Line, right? Simple times only having 5 crew members. Oh, look at that little raincoat. I need to stop. Every time Nami comes on screen. I'm 380 something episodes in. How the hell can I still be shocked by Nami's appearance? Yeah, trust her. Trust her. She's a navigator for a reason. Mm-hmm. Don't show me a flashback of it. Okay, good. They're not showing a flashback of it. I thought they were setting up a flashback. Yeah, baby! They really are incredible sailors. Oh my god, that's so exciting.
とにかくこれで半分だ。ラブーンにあった双子岬は海の反対でこの壁とつながってる。
That's insane. How far they've made it already.
30年以上前の話か。
Interesting.
私はウエストブルーから。俺は海賊王だ。
So much confidence. Like next time we see this wall, I will be king of the pirates. Like we're definitely finding the One Piece. Aww. That's cute. It's nice Chopper just wants to swim, so he's like on the little floaty thing. Jesus, Zoro, hello. Oh my god! God, saying you're still weak while doing that. Wait, our snail has a little straw hat. I didn't know we had this. Oh my god. Oh, Chopper doesn't like when people yell. Wow. This is crazy. I think we've seen this. Did we see this in a filler? I think that was the only time we saw it, in the filler. That's scary. If something happens and those two go out into the water, those three go out in the water, they're all dead. Those are all three Devil's Fruit users. Damn. I like the animation of the snail doing all their voices. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Zoro, slash through him. Oh my god, it's like an ice cream cone. I like rifle's a cool one. The spinning is so cool. What? Is that a mermaid? Oh my gosh, we're gonna meet a mermaid? Sanji is gonna go crazy, yeah. Okay, dude. What the fuck are you? Wait. I recognize her? Was she in one of the cover stories? Do I recognize her? Her shirt looks familiar. Oh, she's cute. Something. Oh. This is probably a dream situation. Yeah, it's a mermaid, we know. Oh my god. What an episode. I really liked it. Now I'm going to be looking at my screen here for a second, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up the cover stories, because it's killing me now. I feel like there was a mermaid in one of the cover stories, but I can't remember. I can't remember if that was. I found it. This was in the Hut-chan cover story. Oh my god. Oh, and the starfish is there. Oh my god. Okay, cover story character in the show, and she's like awesome. I think I did like her in the cover story, even though I didn't care about Hut-chan or his story. I did think her design was cute. So that's awesome. She's in it. Very cool. Well, good. Hey, look. Sometimes it's my memory. Sometimes it's pretty impressive, especially when it comes to recognizing women. pretty solid. What a great episode. That was so much fun. I just love, like, it was a great episode just because I don't know what's coming. I don't know where we're going with it. And so, like, not knowing at all where we're going with this is, like, there's something exciting about it. I don't know what the hell is going to happen with this whole Fishman Island thing, because, like, we're theoretically, like, right near it, aren't we? And if we're right near it, but we're not going to get there for a while, why? What's going to happen? Are we going to be taken by the Navy? Is that what's going to happen? Are we going to change our mind and actually try to go to Impel Down to break out Ace? Like, something's going to happen. But now a mermaid came out. So maybe we will go to Fishman Island, but we'll be at Fishman Island for a long time or something. Because I'm pretty sure Fishman Island episodes aren't for ages. So, I don't know. But it's exciting. It's very exciting. Excuse me. I'm hiccuping and also thinking. Yeah, I mean, this was a very enjoyable episode. I liked seeing Nami navigate through the serpents. What are they called? Serpent currents. Like, just seeing Nami navigate at moments. It's like, I love that when they're in, like, danger, but it's something she can do something about, she gets confident. I really like that part of her character. Like, with the I remember, like, you know, one of my favorite moments from like, Nami moments in the series is the moment where she's navigating them up before Sky Island on the knock-up stream, which they mentioned in this episode. And I really love that moment, not only because it's a Nami moment, and not only because it has the One Piece We Are theme music in the background, but also because like, Nami at that time, I remember, like, they were all scared, and she was kind of scared for a second, but then she was like, you know what? Fuck it. This is something that we're doing with the boat. It's a stream. I can figure it out. I can navigate it. I can do it. And she's doing it with a smile. She's, like, yelling orders at people, but she's smiling and saying, it's gonna be okay. Trust me, I got this. And I love that side of Nami. I really love when she gets confident with her navigation and she just goes all in on it. It's so satisfying to watch. It's cute. It's appealing, and it really, really shows why she deserves to be on this crew. Like, she is, like, genuinely, I wouldn't be shocked if we got to the end of this show and they confirmed, like, full on confirmed that she's the world's best navigator. Like, no one compares, you know? Like, maybe right now, I bet you she would be in, like, the top 5 or 10 in the world from what we've seen. But by the end of the series, I wouldn't be surprised if she was the world's best navigator. And in fact, if everyone on the ship was the world's best whatever they are, you know? Like, it's that sort of crew where they're all making each other better simultaneously, and they're gonna go down in history. It's so exciting. And we're at the red line. We're at the red line, which means, as they said, we're halfway done, you know? Like, not necessarily halfway done the series, because we know that we're not halfway done the series, because if that was the case, you know, we're almost episode 400. There'd only be 800 episodes of this show, and there's not. There's more. So, but, like, at this point, things are going to slow down. You know, progress through the oceans is going to slow down. It's crazy to think everything we did up until now, that was easy mode. What's coming next is going to be even more difficult. But, like, what is coming next? I don't know. I've got no idea. And it's so exciting having no idea. So, since it's exciting having no idea, why don't we just get into the next episode and see what we have no idea about? Episode 386. Let's jump into it. Here we go.
Life is adventurous. We the pirate of the mass. Gotta find my way and sail away all the way to One Piece.
Recap Rubik's. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, this is an actual recap. So, as a reminder, this is a recap Rubik's. I do it while the recap is going on, and I try to beat the recap, for those who are new to the channel. And it wouldn't be a true recap Rubik's if I didn't recap what the recap Rubik's does and is for. It won't be a long one by the looks of it. Kami? Oh, it gave us a name. Okay, I just finished the cube, so I guess that technically counts. I finished it before the recap was done. Kami. I think we knew her name was Kami from the cover stories. That sounds familiar. I didn't catch the starfish's name. It was complicated. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that okay for you to eat? Oh my god. They draw her with some crazy faces already. Yeah, you did. But she doesn't count. Yeah, we know. Yeah, it's so mean to Kokodo. Oh wait, yeah, Luffy never saw her in mermaid form. I didn't even think about that. By the way, Luffy's blue vest, I think that was just new last episode. But I liked it. I like it. I thought he was gonna ask about panties, but she doesn't wear any. Oh man, there's like 5 good bits in a row there. Yeah, I didn't catch your name, Starfish. Papuk. Wait, was he your pet or is he your master? Yeah, that's my question. I mean, I'd let her keep me as a pet. That's it? Oh. Okay. It feels like Oda writes these into the story because he wants to hear how the anime does it. Like, it's gotta be easy in the manga just to write the lyrics. I mean, Papuk, I liked you up until now, but I don't know if I do anymore. Oh, he's a designer of clothes. What? That doesn't make any sense. That's so funny. Oh my god. Yeah, are we gonna see him? No, not that I really want to see him. I don't care about the character, but... What's going on here? Was Hachi kidnapped? Macro. Flying fish riders. Are any of the Straw Hats gonna remember him? Sabaudi Archipelago. Yes. And in fact, you knew him well, didn't you? If he was part of Arlong's crew, you would have known him for most of your life, Nami. Right? I guess it depends when he recruited Hachi. Easily. Oh, he's in now. What? Surely, Sanji, surely you can just make takoyaki. Is he not confident in his takoyaki recipe? Like, he was cheering with the rest of them. Group 44. Well, that's a confusing map. Oh. Is that how she speaks to fish? She's like Aquaman? Hello! Cool, yeah. She is like Aquaman. I imagine most mermaids can do this, but maybe not. His eye being stretched, oh my god. Oh, they're like kicking up a streak. Whoa! That's even better. Kami's so cute. I told you guys that I knew of a mermaid character in One Piece that hadn't come up in the show yet. Still hasn't. It's not Kami. Whoa, okay. Interesting look. Master Duval. I thought this was all going to be underwater. Whoa. Is this guy a fish man? Yeah, he is. He's got webbed hands. Why do they have Hachi and Shadow? I remember his name, guys. It's not a mystery which character this is. Zoro will be like, cool, hi. That's pretty funny. You'll remember Hachin, surely? Because you fucking fought him, right? Zoro? Zoro didn't remember him. Maybe most of us never learned his name. I would think Nami, though, would know. Damn, man. Damn. Yeah, okay, alright, he does remember him. Kami doesn't care why Luffy's doing it. Yo! Okay, means we're already close, right? Oh my god, mermaids having to go along land. I still can't see them in the sky. There we go. Oh my god. They're a biker gang, I just realized that. My god, man. Okay. He's got a plan. Oh shit. Who is it for? It's probably not Luffy, right? Or is it? Why Luffy? Maybe it's not Luffy? Okay, who could Duval be? Alright, we got a bit of a mystery on who this is. Okay, so Duval is someone, he says he's gonna kill someone who ruined his life, and it's someone on our ship, theoretically. Now, there could be, I mean, okay, here's one, like, possible twist, is that who he's actually looking for is Shanks, and so he knows that it's like, oh, the one with the straw hat. That's, you know, that's who it's got to be, is the person with a straw hat. And then so he, like, Shanks ruined his life, and he's been looking for Shanks, and then his men reported to him, like, hey, there's pirates with a straw hat coming, you know? And then he goes, oh, that's them. So that could be the case. Or, like, it's a character that we've seen before, and they're going to reveal it, and it's someone, like who, you know, who could they have ruined the life of? I'm just trying to look at this this like picture to see like the body type and stuff. Like, you know, it can't be, for example, Arlong, because Arlong's body don't look like that, you know? Like, who's alive that it could possibly be, you know? Like, and also, I mean, I feel like if it was anyone we knew, I'd recognize the voice. Although I will say, when he first spoke, I was like, I feel like I recognize that voice actor. So I was going to look up the voice actor, but I'm not going to anymore in case that's a spoiler. Because if I look up the voice actor and I go, what else did they do? Oh, they were the voice of Arlong. And then I'll go, oh, this is Arlong in disguise or whatever. You know, like, obviously it's not Arlong. That's why I used him as an example. But, like, you know, it's like, oh, this is the voice of Kuro, you know? So this is actually Kuro coming back. Or this is the voice of, like, I don't know, who else? Wapol? Oh, man. I don't think it's Wapol because his body don't look like that either. And also, we sort of know, we saw a cover story about Wapol, so we know he doesn't do that anymore. But it might not be, I'm going to guess it's not anyone that we've seen and beaten or anything. Because I feel like, firstly, I don't think I recognize anyone that it could be right off the bat. And secondly, because I want to say I don't think they would, like, bother trying to put that sort of thing as a reveal, because with the voice actor you'd be able to tell. But also, in this episode, I mean, they spent a lot of the episode being like, Hachi, I feel like I know that name, you know? Like, and then when they showed Hachi, he was, like, shrouded in shadow, like they were trying to hide. Like, obviously they know, like, his body shape is super iconic, so they know we know who it is, but they were still, like, playing coy with it. And so because of that, you know, maybe they could make anything a reveal. I don't know. I really want to see if I can figure out who it could be. Maybe I'll make a guess. Like, I don't think it'll be anyone we know, but I'm gonna guess that the person that ruined their life. See, I think if they were specifically looking for the Straw Hats, it's got to be someone who has a wanted poster, like, from in this crew. They've got a wanted poster with this crew. They've been looking for them. I'm gonna say Zoro. I'm gonna say he's looking for Zoro because, like, Zoro's been there for a while. It's well known he's with the Straw Hats. He definitely would have ruined a lot of people's lives. It feels like it makes sense. So I'm going to say Zoro's the man who ruined his life. Now, anything else that I do have a lot of notes, but they're just like little lore notes, like names of things and stuff. I like Kami, that big surprise. I like the cute mermaid, of course. Although, you know, something important to note. Like, even Nami in this episode was like, what is with guys and mermaids and stuff? I actually don't have that much of an affinity for mermaids. I don't care about mermaids particularly that much. Now, obviously, they generally make mermaids have like the upper half of them is like a really beautiful woman. Obviously, I like the beautiful woman part of the mermaid, but the thing that the mermaids being half fish is, it makes me a lot less interested. I think there's several reasons that makes it obvious why, but so, like, I will still probably simp over a lot of these mermaid characters, but I will simp over them because of the humanness to them. But you know, I'm generally not a mermaid guy, but I'm a woman guy, so I will like the women parts. But Kami is adorable. I like her. I like her a lot. She's very cute. She's like the fun kind of, like, you know, a little like spacey and kind of carefree. Like, she's kind of just going along with whatever the fuck happens, and she's doing the same sort of thing that I've said I kind of find funny in One Piece, where, like, especially with, like, Sanji and stuff, where, like, Sanji is being, like, full weird Sanji mode right now. You know, he's doing all of his weird Sanji-ness, and Kami is, like, not happy about it and not angry about it or sad about it or creeped out about it. She's just not responding to it. Like, it's just like it's going completely over her head. Like, she has no idea what's going on, and I kind of like that response to it more than any other response, because I think It's just the funniest way to play that bit is where like the bit is happening and it's a super weird thing that happened, but none of the characters acknowledge it and they move on. Well, not none of the characters, but the character that it pertains to doesn't acknowledge it and they move on. But yeah, anyway, I wonder, like, I'm looking forward to this and I like it. I like the setup here. I wonder, because I know this isn't going to be like a huge arc. This can't be. I mean, maybe it is, but I doubt it. Like, this doesn't feel like they're setting up for a huge arc. This feels like a little side quest that's leading us to something. What is it leading us to? Is it gonna, you know, because I feel like this show's right now has been good at throwing in like these twists of like, oh, this is where the story was going, but this thing collides with it at a 90-degree angle, you know? And I feel like that's the case here, you know? Like with Water 7, it was like, oh, it's about Usopp and it's about the ship and it's about Franky and stuff. But then bam, CP9 collides at it and takes Nico Robin, and now we're going into a really important story arc, you know? And then with Thriller Bark, it was like, oh, look, we're trying to beat Moria. And then bam, Kuma comes in. And suddenly, like, Kuma is like a genuine, huge danger to our crew and stuff. And like, there's just, it feels like right now they're ramming things in from important parts of the story being rammed into seemingly side quests or less important parts of the story. So I wonder if that's going to happen here, where it's like, oh, this is like, oh, we're saving Hachi, an old enemy of ours, and we're going to be beating this random masked man, and like this almost could look like a filler arc, but then bam, you know, something happens. Maybe they get, one of them gets taken and arrested and taken to Impel Down, and now it's not just about saving Ace, it's about saving someone else. But then would they even do that? Because we already did that with Nico Robin and Enies Lobby. Like, would it be worth doing another like Prison Break type arc? Is that worth it? You know, because we already did it with Nico Robin. Is that double dipping if you have Zoro be taken to Impel Down and we have to go get him, you know? I don't know. There's so much to discuss in these videos. How long is this video gonna be, I wonder? Man, okay, well, let's jump into the next episode. 387. Let's fucking do it.
Life is adventurous. Be aware it's dangerous. We're the pirate of the mass. To the west, to the east.
Recap Rubik's. Let's do it.
まさに大囚われた友人彼へ向かう
Alright, that's the cube done. I'm not gonna bother with the second cube. One's fine for now. My pants are falling down. I wonder who the person's gonna be. I wonder if the title spoils it. It'll be like, Kuro returns! It's not gonna be Kuro. Just thinking of someone who I know got away, you know?
これから行く場所にあの飛び魚たちがいるんだな。だとしたら戦闘には準備が必要。
Oh, we're prepared to fight. We've got it.
大砲を甲板に出せないか。そしたら俺が撃ち落としてやんのに。
Yeah, do it.
そうだね。
I don't mind Papug. I don't mind him. He seems like an alright starfish. I keep looking at Duval and trying to figure out if I can see anything about him. Huge wound on my back. Give me more answers. It's gotta be Zoro. Wound on your back? He sounds like a familiar voice actor. Like, if it's not someone we know, then have they reused this voice actor from somewhere else? Oh god. Tansui, and I didn't get the other one. Kyudo? Was that what it was? I just had to read the Japanese because it didn't subtitle it. Give me the information. What if he's T-Bone? I just remember T-Bone. Was that what his name is? You know, the guy on CP9? He wasn't part of CP9, but he's on that train.
あいつらもここに来るのか。
そうだ。てめんとこの人魚が海賊に助けを求めたんじゃねえか。
Not just any pirates, the pirates that defeated Hachi.
そんなことできるか。あいつら恐ろしく強いんだぞ。
They're even stronger than when you knew them.
アーロンさんたちとひどいことしたもんな。
Okay, well, you're regretting it by the sounds of it.
逃げ出さねえと。
I'm so mad we haven't. They keep teasing us with Duval and who he has a grudge against, and I don't know. Please tell me this episode, please.
あの男はちゃんと乗っているか。はい、間違いなく乗ってます。
He.
たこ焼きやるから逃がしてくれ。だから誰がそんな手に。淡水、たこ、あれ。
At it.
なんか見えたぞ。
Yeah, Luffy's vest is good in blue. I like the blue.
あそこにハッチンってのが捕まってんのか？ハッチン。
Nami, remember the man that you probably knew for many years. I know he was a moron, but you gotta remember him. I like that that Kami uses chin as her honorific for people. It's very cute. They draw with so many of these crazy faces. He's dripping. Oh, he's literally black. I thought he was. I thought they were just showing him in shadow. Come on. Come on, Nami.
何が？
おい、アーロンは元気か？
の人もチューも黒帯もみんな海軍に一人で脱獄してきて、今昔からの夢だったタコ
Cool, thanks for the update.
アーロン。
Luffy's only not even putting it together fully yet. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I expected it to take a long time for Luffy. It was just with Nami. Yeah, some of the new crew members like, what the fuck's going on? They reanimate all this? Well, this is actually... Yeah, they did. Either reanimated or touched up a lot. I think it was reanimated. What a cool shot that was, like panning around him. But you want the takoyaki? I actually really like that they do those like really weird faces for her sometimes because it's very funny and consistent for her. Oh, do it for Kami. Oh, they got her already. Aww. Oh. Well, you know that Hachi's strong, right? So, is that why you're saying wait? Like he'll do it? This is a long zoom. There you go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's the least bad out of all of them. He's just a moron. Yep. If it's okay with... That's funny. But yeah, I mean, if anyone should make that call, it's Nami. She was the one who suffered the most out of that. Are they gonna show us? Do we know him?
Riders.
What the fuck am I looking at? Who is it? Do we know him? I bet it'll be someone I'm supposed to know and I won't recognize him. And you guys will be like, you fucking idiot, it's this character. Careful, Luffy! Damn. Yokai. Oh my god.
からでも空からでもかかってこい。暴れてやるぞ。
Yo. Yeah! What a squad. That's so cute. Ooh. We got these guys handled. I'm not worried about them. Maybe about Duval, but not the rest of them. Oh man. Why am I so excited about this? Like, why am I having so much fun? I don't get it. Like, if these episodes happened 200 episodes ago, like if it was like we were in the, you know, let's say 150s or so, I would have gotten to the end of this episode and I would have been like, yeah, it was an okay episode. I wasn't, you know, like this is what I would have done. I would have gone, okay, that was pretty cool. I don't know. I'm not super like invested in these characters and like I'm sort of waiting for the next interesting thing to happen. Like that's what I would be doing, right? But I currently don't care. I'm having so much fun with these episodes and I don't know. It's One Piece has won me over, I think. Like just like fully, like it's almost like it's worn me down, and even the stupid shit is making me like giggly at times, you know? Like the fact that we did 3 filler episodes and I really enjoyed them, like mostly because of the fact that I like watching the Straw Hats fuck around, like I think is indicative that these characters are just brilliant, you know? Like I just find it so much fun, you know? And this is like that feeling does not happen to me as often as I'd like for it to happen, of me just like enjoying the main characters of a show regardless of the adventures they're on. Like there are shows that I really, really love, but when a filler episode comes around, it kind of bums me out. I would say like MHA sometimes, you know, like you know, whether or not you have mixed opinions on MHA, I don't care. I love MHA. I think it's one of my favorite anime of all time, genuinely. There's a lot that I like about that show, and a big thing that I like in that show is I love the characters, and I love the way that the characters interact with each other, and I love the way that the characters are sort of thought out in such a way that we see their perspective at different times in the show where we weren't really thinking about their perspective, and it changes our opinions on the situation that's going on and stuff. I could talk about MHA for hours. I'm not going to, because not all of you will like MHA and will care about it. But but the thing is, even though I absolutely adore the characters in MHA, sometimes there'll be like filler episodes of MHA that I'm like, I don't really care about these episodes too much, you know? Like the episodes where Froppy is out on you know, out doing her work experience stuff, and the episode where Uraraka rescues a plane or whatever, like if there's a plane crashing and she has to like land it or whatever, like that episode is a good example because Uraraka is one of my favorite characters. Like I love Uraraka with all my heart so much. I love Lucy Christian who voices her. I just love listening to her voice. She's also Nami in the One Piece dub. I love the character so much, And yet, you know, in that episode, I'm like, I don't really care about what's happening here. Like, this is one of my favorite characters, and I just don't really care. And it's not like it was necessarily a poorly written episode, I don't think. Like, it was a fine filler episode, but it was just, I didn't really care that much. But One Piece, sometimes, One Piece has worn me down enough that some of the filler episodes, even if it's a pretty basic story, is gonna win me over. And it's weird that I'm talking about filler episodes when this isn't a filler episode. But what I'm saying is, like, this is like a story that, like, kind of this feels very side questy, you know? I feel like it is going to tie into the main story, as I said, but right now this is very side quest like, and yet I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm just having a great time. Big smile on my face the whole video. I love videos where I'm super giggly, like where just like everything's making me giggle and laugh, and I can't stop talking, and these discussions go for 40 minutes of me just gushing over stuff for no reason. And I hope you guys enjoy those sorts of videos as well. I hope that sort of attitude towards the show is somewhat infectious. That's kind of a hope of mine, that like you guys aren't sitting there going like, why is he being so annoying? But instead you're sitting there going, yes, thank God there's like someone who's really enjoying these episodes. Yeah, anyway, let's move on to the final episode we're doing in these videos. Man, we really went through this video quickly, but my throat is feeling it. Like my throat is exhausted right now. It's hurting quite a bit because I've been talking a lot, but we can do one more episode, and we're gonna do one more episode. This is episode 388 of One Piece. Let's do it.
Life is adventurous. Be aware it's dangerous. Who's gonna be one of us? Gotta find my way and sail away all the way to One Piece.
Okay, I forgot to mix up the recap Rubik's. I'm gonna do the second recap Rubik's instead of the first one. This is the worst Rubik's Cube, for those who don't know. It's shitty. It's a shitty Rubik's Cube. Damn, no, I just didn't do it in time. That sucks. Oh well. I have this one completed. It doesn't count, but I have it. Oops. Oh my god! Just gonna pull him out of it? Oh no, you're going up there, right. That's gonna be fun. Nice! Robin, what did you do? What did Robin do? Oh no. Yeah, wait. Did we just have two of the Devil's Fruit users? Oh my god, you fucking idiots. Chopper does that all the time, but I didn't know Brooke would. Thank God for Franky. Oh, Nami jumped in there as well. Okay, a bunch of them jumped in. Whoa. Yes, baby. Finally. Zoro did what he was commanded to do. Aww. Goldfish fencing. Team Rocket blasting off again. Oh, you know what? Hachi, you're alright. But it's nice that you apologize. That's nice. Zero fight? Medical coverage?
Luffy, お前魚の方行けよ。
Alright. Oh my god. He's just dive bombing him. Like a kamikaze. Nice! He had to like suplex it. Wait, they're actually fish? I thought they were like machines that looked like fish. They're legitimately fish. What? Yeah, your first big battle. Yeah, are you gonna prove yourself? Oh, please be awesome. Please, Brooke. Please don't fail. Whoa! Lullaby song. What, he can do this? That's awesome. Brooke, this is awesome. This is nice. And it's so cool that he can just run on water like that. You gotta babysit him. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's in the head's room? Oh. Are we gonna see who it is? Or at least what he looks like if we don't know him? Like, just what his design is? Don't put your helmet back on, bro. You're? Don't end. Oh, we're only halfway through. Please reveal it this episode, come on. I genuinely thought we were at the end of the episode. I gotta say, the pacing has been good in these episodes lately. Nice. Voice actor goes crazy. Yo! Yeah. For sure. Zoro, you suffer so much, it's insane. Hachi? Oh, I thought he was attacking Zoro. But he saved Zoro. Kinda awesome, I like Hachi now. Formation hentai, yeah, pervert. I get it. Oh my god. Oh, Robin. Oh! Yes, it's a little illusions, right? Mirage Tempo, that's right. That's awesome. Just snap his neck, yep, of course. Nice. Damn! I just watched Usopp miss! That doesn't happen often. But he missed! Or rather, they dodged, I guess, but still. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? A guy in a mask and a cow? Mochobalo? What the? Oh. Oh my god, stop teasing me, Oda. Stop. Why? What? It's Sanji! Oh. Okay. So it's probably not anyone we we know. Unless it's like full body? I don't think it would be.
まああの時代は人に買うことばっか
No, but I don't think full body would have things on his back. Please just reveal it before the end of this episode.
金だとますますわからね
Scorpion's poison heart. Oh shit!
えくそ思い出せねえ誰だお前は
Oh, why? I feel dumb. I feel like it should be someone I remember. Oh! You kick off his helmet?
この俺の傷ついた顔
Huh?
投げる
You could cry?
日を待っておめえを探すのは大変だらべっちゃ手配書と本人の顔がちげえから海軍や賞金稼ぎはもしかして
He does look a bit like his wanted voices, come on.
見つけたぞ
Oh.
血のサンジ
Oh. Oh my god.
ほらそんなやつすらねえよ
Oh my god. Oh my god.
すらねえだらべっちゃ ふざけんじゃねえ
That's discussion. Are you fucking kidding me? After all of that reveal, he looks exactly like the wanted poster. I gotta find her. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's funny. That's a really good bit, Oda. After all of that build up, I was thinking, like, I was trying to think back to every character we've ever met. Oh my god. That's so funny. Oh god. Wow. That bit really got me. That was great. So many episodes. I spent like 3 episodes like agonizing over who it would be. Really trying to figure it out, genuinely. Like, I was like, it's gotta be, like, like my leading theory towards the end was full body. That was just like, oh yeah, he ruined his life because he like embarrassed him in front of the thing, and he's always, you know, he's just the sort of person he'd want to be. Like, this is the guy that would hold a grudge, and now he's out here. But then I was like, no, but we've seen full body in the cover stories, and he wasn't like anywhere near here, it seems like. So how would that be the case? Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, what a stupid, like... Oh my god. And it's so funny to hold a grudge against this because Sanji hates that the wanted poster looks like that as well. He despises that. So, like, having that be the reveal that it's... Oh man. I cannot believe that. That's so funny. I just like scrolled down to the comments just to see like just the Crunchyroll comments, just to see like what one of the top comments was, and the top comment was, I had so many guesses at who this guy was and they were all wrong. That's genius, man. That is one of the it's one of the best reveals I think One Piece has done. Not because it's like, oh, shocking and story changing and whatever, just because it is so out of left field and wild. Like, there's no way you could have guessed that. But it like is a great payoff to the joke of Sanji's wanted poster. Oh man, what a perfect episode to like wrap up a group of 4 episodes that I was super giggly and having so much fun during, you know, is to do that bit. That's so good. Man, isn't it crazy? I like Hachi now. Like, I didn't care about Hachi at all beforehand, And even during the One Piece cover story videos that I was doing, which if you haven't seen them, it's on this channel. I reacted to the One Piece cover stories, the ones that I'm allowed to react to. And I know there are a couple more that I'm allowed to watch now, and I will get to those soon enough. But I have a thing stuck in my sock, but you know, you don't need to know about that. But anyway, I remember Hachi had a cover story, and I was talking about how, like, it's kind of annoying that almost all of the cover stories are about characters I really don't care about. You know, like Django and Hachi and Wapo. You know, like these characters that I really don't give a shit about. But we're following them, so I'm like, okay, let's follow them and see what they're up to and stuff. And Hachi was one of the people that I cared about the least, and I also, I don't know, I don't think I liked his story too much because it was almost like a little almost too boring, you know, like it didn't give us many story implications really, seemingly, because it was just like, oh, he goes into the water and he starts with Takoyaki-san and he meets a mermaid, and it's like, yeah, okay, great, you know. But I always liked Kami and her design, but I didn't really care about the story too much. But funnily enough, it's one of the cover stories that's actually, you know, relevant to the plot right now and is being brought back because we meet Kami, and now we had known Kami beforehand. And like, I like, you know, Hachi being set free and like, you know, apologizing to Zoro and saving Zoro and stuff. Kind of a good guy. I don't mind him, you know, like, and as Nami said, like, Hachi, don't worry about him. He's harmless. Like, he is literally just dumb. He always has just been, like, so dumb that he was, like, following orders and stuff, and he just kind of didn't know any better. So, I don't fully blame him for, you know, Arlong Park stuff, and I know Nami doesn't either. So, like, if there was, you know, any of them that you're going to redeem out of all of them, then, yeah, like, he is the best one to redeem, I think. Because, like, Kurobi was a bit, like, Kurobi was pretty smart from memory, so he I think probably shared Arlong's, you know, ideals, and he was closest to the right hand man of Arlong, it felt like. And Chu was just like fucking just a douchebag. Like, that guy was just like, he seems like he's probably pretty irredeemable unless he does some crazy good stuff, you know. But like Hachi, he was like the joke guy who, he was strong, but he was a joke because he was so dumb. And it's like, he was clearly just like kind of along for the ride and didn't really, you know, he wasn't trying to make any grand political gestures. He was like, they told him to do something and he did it, you know. So I appreciate that he like apologized and stuff in this episode. That makes it better, honestly. Seeing Brook like just running across the water and slashing people down and shit, that was pretty awesome. And he can do like a lullaby to put people to sleep. Man, it's very cool. I like it a lot. But yeah, I don't have much else to say. That was a good episode. Just it ended with one of the best bits One Piece has ever done in its 388 episodes so far. Really genuinely funny. And I cannot wait to do the next video of this. Like, I can't wait to do the next episodes. I'm so excited. Like, I wish I could do them now, but I can't, because that would be dumb of me to record, because I've got other work I should be doing, so I should do that instead. But this was so good. Please, if you enjoyed this video, if you liked my vibe, if you liked laughing along with me, make sure to support the video. Comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel. All that stuff helps me out a ton, and I would love to get new people into this channel so that I can continue to do these videos into the future. And so yeah, share it with your friends, share it with other people who like One Piece reactions. For other, like, if other One Piece, you know, other people like One Piece reactions, you know, you can mention me in other conversations, stuff like that, you know. Obviously, I'm not getting you guys to do all the advertising work for me, but it would genuinely really help me out the more sort of spread that you can give to me, because I love doing these videos and I want to be able to keep doing the videos for as long as I possibly can. And realistically, the only way I can continue to do the videos is if they continue to, you know, actually get in viewers. So yeah, please make sure to help out in any way you can, and my Patreon account is in the description below if you want the full length version of these reactions and early access. You can get the next at least 16 episodes on there right now. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time. I can't wait, and goodbye.